Look whose tweet got picked up during the national post-game coverage. That's our very own Sean Ash, shows the massive crowd inside Gainbridge, and he said, "They may not go home tonight." And they are loud on NBA on TNT. Hashtag yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, and I turned my TV off before it made the air. My phone starts blowing up. I'm like, what the heck is going on? So, yeah, pretty cool stuff. Yeah.
Sean Ash on national TV, just where you should
That
be.
was it. That was my 1
it.
minute of fame, and I'm going to go back to my corner now.
Yeah, you're a major Pacers fan. You've been
Yeah.
rooting for them.
Yeah.
Look at this. 2 weathermen.
Watch
What am
out.
I going to do?
Oh,
Who am
yeah.
I talking
Watch out.
to?
Weather and traffic.
And no severe weather. That's the good thing about today, too. Yeah, let's get started with the weather portion of what's happening here. All kinds of cloud cover. You don't need me to tell you that. And we're paying the price for that 1 day of sunshine that we had. We're in the 60s. We're about 10 degrees more cooler than we should be. We had that steadier rain the middle part of the day. I can't give you a completely dry forecast this evening, but what we do see on live Doppler 13 radar, it's going to be more widely spaced. So there will be some time to enjoy your evening here, albeit a cooler than average evening. But just know there is going to be a few raindrops occasionally. Temperatures ranging from 71 in Terre Haute, 63 Richmond, 62 in Kokomo, where it's about 9 degrees to 10 degrees cooler on the northern part of the state versus warmer on the southern part of the state, at least for today. Those hourly rain odds, they're about a 20-30% chance. So that means you got a good shot of not being impacted, and that means you should try to get out to the Indians if you can today. Half off menu with the first pitch at 6:30. It is a little more humid than it's been the last couple of days. You probably have noticed that. It will eventually fuel some more rain and some heavy rain perhaps before we get to the weekend. Your bus stop for tomorrow, we'll go temperatures in the upper 50s to near 60 degrees. We'll call it mainly cloudy, not too cool. We do have an accident, or at least had one earlier. Let's see if it's still out there.
Yeah, here's the issue. Thankfully, nothing weather related, but this was earlier in the day. You're looking at video from Interstate 70. This is eastbound heading towards the city. This is west of the airport, but you can see the crews there had to take some time to shut down the interstate while they battled that fire, put it out. Thankfully, that has all been cleared now, and we do expect traffic to be returning to normal. But let me show you where that was located. Let's take you to the south and west. Again, this is Interstate 70. This was all traffic heading towards town. Thankfully, things have begun to clear up just a bit, but there's still some residual traffic. We'll take you to one of the traffic cameras there just to show you that, yes, traffic is still moving much better than it was earlier. It was backed up eastbound quite a bit earlier. Let me also show you this very quickly. I want to show you that we did have one accident on the east side of town, northbound on Interstate 65. The shoulder is blocked for an accident there. They've now got the vehicle up on a flatbed, and they're going to be moving that out of there. Just know that the left lane is blocked, 465 northbound on the east side of town.
All right, thank you, Rob. Just a few minutes ago, we learned the name of a man killed overnight in a shooting on the east side. The coroner says Lori's Pate is the name of the man who was killed. He was just 19 years old. Police, or witnesses tell police, he died during a fight for control of a gun.
So this was the scene on the east side early this morning. Police say they found Pate shot in critical condition on South Gladstone near Washington and Sherman. He died at the hospital, and witnesses are saying the suspect drove off.
Also on the east side, the end of an era. The Hostess plant at 30th and Shadeland is closing. It's been around for decades. Employs about 260 people. In a statement, the owner, J.M. Smucker, told us the company's trying to mitigate costs, focus on stabilizing the Hostess brand, and position it for long-term growth. They plan to sell the building in the next 12 months or so.
Oh, punishment for censoring social media posts. The new ban the U.S. just announced today.
Plus, the reason Ford is recalling more than 1 million vehicles here in the U.S. Next.